So, as I've stated before, I will be going to WrestleMania this weekend. But first, on Saturday night, we have NXT Takeover, which some may argue is a better product than the main roster of either Raw or SmackDown. And I have to admit, on their takeover specials, they put on a very, very good product. Um, I went to NXT Takeover last year in Orlando, and I have to say I truly enjoyed myself, especially with the match between Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura. And this year looks like it's going to be an even more awesome event. I'm truly excited about some of these matches here. I will admit I do not get to see the NXT program on the WWE Network every week, as I'm just too busy to commit to watching it, and I don't have the time to go back and marathon all the previous episodes. But I do watch the Takeover shows every few months, and I have to say I have never been disappointed. So I'm going to give a quick rundown of the matches that have been scheduled and give my thoughts on who will win and if it's going to be something worth watching here. So here we go. So first we have the NXT Tag Team Championship triple threat match between the Undisputed ERA, Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne, and the Authors of Pain. I have a feeling that this is going to be an excellent match, and while I feel everybody in particular are very good at what they do, I feel it's time for the Authors of Pain to move on to the main roster. I think the tag team in both Raw and SmackDown have gotten kind of stale, and so I feel the Authors of Pain need to go ahead and move up. So, in order for them to do that, they can't really win here, even though they probably should. So, it will probably be the other one of the other two guys, um, either the Undisputed ERA or Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne. So, I don't think the championship will change here. So the next match that I think will pop up, I don't really know the order here. I'm just guessing. Will be the unsanctioned match between Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. And from my understanding, if Gargano wins, he'll be reinstated into NXT, whatever. And if he loses, he'll be banished forever. And of course, in these kind of matches, it never goes well for the person who will be banished. So I'm pretty sure Gargano is going to leave and move on up to the A team, the main roster, and Raw or SmackDown. But my fear with that is I really don't know what they're going to do with him up there. Um, WWE has a tendency of moving up good talent and then completely wasting them. And two incredibly good talents that come to mind are Apollo Crews as well as Ty Dillinger. I think both of those guys have been kind of squandered on the main level, and I have a feeling Gargano will follow that same fate as well. But anyway, I still think he loses tomorrow night. Next is the six-man ladder match for the NXT North American Championship. And I think this one actually has my blood going because I think this is going to be an awesome, awesome match. And the six guys that are going to be it are EC3, Adam Cole, Ricochet, Velveteen Dream, Lars Sullivan, and Killian Dane. And when I look at these guys are all incredible talents. And there was a match a few months ago with the Velveteen Dream, and he truly impressed me. And Ricochet, I think he's known as Prince Puma in the Lucha Underground. He's an even more incredible talent. I think all these guys are really good, and I think with the time limit these guys will be given and what they can do, it's going to be a ladder match for the ages. So, who do I think will win? I honestly don't know, But since this is a relatively new championship and nobody's been crowned yet, I think I'm gonna give it to the new guy, EC3, just because that's how I think it's gonna roll. But I think this is gonna be a 5-star, 6-star, 10-star match, and even match of the year possibilities here. I am truly excited about this one. So after that, I think it's going to be kind of a slower match in order for the main event, and that's going to be Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. And I think this is just going to be one of those matches where Ember Moon wins. I don't think she's going to move up to the main roster just yet. So, and she took so many matches to finally win the NXT Women's Championship. I think they'll let her hold on to it for a little bit longer. But this is going to be just a basic run of the mills match for the crowd to be ready and pumped up. I think they're going to be still pumped up from the 6-man ladder match if the ladder match doesn't go first. But this is going to be kind of a lull so they can calm down and get ready for the NXT Championship match. And finally, we have the NXT Championship match between Andrade Cien Almas and Aleister Black. And having watched both of these guys put on epic matches in the past, I think this will be another 5-star, 6-star, 10-star match that will also have possibility for match of the year capabilities here. Both of these guys are incredible talents, and when they go out in the ring, they pull it all out there. I have seen them both give it all, and I am pretty sure the audience is going to be giving many, many "This is awesome" chants and NXT chants. I think both of these guys will definitely do their thing and put on an epic, epic match, one that everybody will clap for, regardless who wins or who loses. Um, in the end, I also think Almas will move on to the main roster, and hopefully he can get up there and be pushed relatively well. So that means that I think Aleister Black is going to win the championship here. But anyway, I think this match will be one for the ages. So that's my predictions for NXT Takeover and Nolans. Do you think I got it right, or do you think I totally missed the mark? Post it in the comments below. Who do you think is gonna win the matches, or who do you think is gonna move on to the main roster? Oh, which ones do you think are gonna be better matches than what I said? I think with this being given a 2-hour timeline and only a handful of matches, I think all the matches are going to be excellent, and I think everybody's be given their moment to shine. Like I said, I think the whole show is just going to rock the house, and will probably be a almost a better show than actual WrestleMania. Like I said, I don't know if I will be attending the show. I'm still looking out for tickets. Uh, I see some decent prices out there on the secondary market, so I might pick some up and go see it. Anyway, if not, I'll be watching this on the WWE Network. Just so you know, this is not sponsored by WWE or anybody affiliated with that. This is just my 2 cents here. Anyway, if you liked what I posted here, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos when it comes to all things movies, TV, video games, pop culture, collectibles, wrestling, sports, I do it all, folks. Well, I try to, as much as humanly possible. You can hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified of any future of my postings, you can hit that notification button. But you know what? If you really want to be notified, follow me on Twitter. My link is on my banner in the lower right hand corner, and you'll always be notified when I post something new. Anyway, I'm out of here. You guys have been awesome. Peace out, players.